It is Thursday, July 16th. I am back with some more picks, plays, bets for tonight. We finally got through the MLB All-Star break and have a game tonight that actually means a little something. So have a couple plays for that game later tonight. Also, the World Cup final is set. And the Open Championship is underway as well. So I'll dive into a couple things here over on the Twitter. I'll get into some plays for tonight, and then some plays that we have ongoing in the Open Championship as far as golf goes. So let's jump into the plays that we actually have for tonight. We got a couple ones here that I picked out for Mets at Phillies. I am taking Juan Soto. The home run bet every single day is back after the little All-Star break. I'm going with Soto plus 253 tonight. He's faced Aaron Nola a ton in his career, 42 times. He's got 5 home runs against Nola in those at-bats. I believe he already has a home run this season. Against Nola. I think it's a good spot for Soto tonight in Philly. I don't see why he can't go deep tonight in Citizens Bank. Moneyline. I'll get to some moneyline plays for tomorrow. If I had to pick a game tonight, I see you in the chat. If I had to go with a team tonight on the moneyline, honestly, if you force me to pick, I'm probably taking the Mets tonight. Nola has like a 6.5 ERA at home, so he just gives up so many runs. Christian Scott has actually been pretty good on the road, and he's obviously in Philly. It's a tough ballpark with a tough lineup, but if I had to pick one tonight, I'm probably taking the Mets on the money line, honestly. They're plus 108. Only 31% of the bets are on the Mets, but I'm probably taking them tonight over the Phillies. I have Soto. I like Soto tonight for the home run bet. That adds to the money line play there. And then I do have 2 other plays that I'm liking a little bit as well. And I just parlayed them up. So I'm going with Bryce Harper tonight. I think it's a good matchup for him. He's faced Christian Scott before, taking him over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. He's got much better splits at home this year. Like I said, he's faced Christian Scott before and has homered off of Scott. 280 batting average at home makes me pretty confident tonight. And Scott might struggle a little bit off of Harper. I think he does pretty well against the rest of the lineup. That leads us into the next play. I have him over 4.5 Ks. The Phillies do strike out a decent amount. I haven't really been too lucky betting against the Phillies, I guess I should say, strikeout wise. But Scott now has 5+ Ks in 4 straight games. And I think it's just a good matchup for him. He faced the Phillies one time in that 4-game stretch. He did strike them out 6 times. So 2.79 ERA on the road over 6 starts. So there you go. That's 2.79 ERA for Christian Scott. On the road, I think it's fine. He actually has a better ERA on the road than at home. So if I had to pick one, I'm taking the Mets money line tonight. Their offense is a problem, but I think if Soto can get going, if Lindor can do anything, they have a chance to beat the Phillies tonight, even in Philly. I did parlay those 2 plays up here, taken over the 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, and then Scott over the 4.5 Ks, 20 to win around 50. So not too bad, and I can definitely see this coming through tonight for Mets Phillies. I also just put out Soto for the ladder play too, just in case he doesn't go deep but has a good game. 2, 3, and 4 hits plus runs plus RBIs. So taking him on the ladder, it's minus 145 and then 124 and then all the way up to plus 225. So long history against Aaron Nola. I think it's a good play for that game later tonight. All right, let's go. Yeah, pretty much covers that game. Only one game, so it is what it is. But that pretty much covers Mets Phillies. We do have Spain, Argentina. I honestly don't even know if I'm going to put out anything for this, just because the bets have been so bad for the World Cup. I was really hot early, and then it really kind of died off as we got later into the World Cup. But Spain, Argentina should be a really good matchup. I might just sit back and watch this one. I mean, I guess if I had to pick, I'm picking Argentina. They keep coming back and winning. Spain's obviously great, but they just keep coming back and winning. So probably lean Argentina, but that is not until Sunday. So still got a little ways till that one. And then the Open Championship also is this weekend. It's kind of been a little bit crazy, but a couple guys did come out to a little bit of a lead. So take a look at that quickly. DeChambeau, of course, when I bet on DeChambeau, he has a really good round. So that is what it is. Scheffler's in the mix. It is only 5 under the lead and only one guy at the top. So a lot of room to catch him. I did take John Rahm as a little bit of a flyer to win. He's tied for 21st, but only 1 under, so 4 back at the lead, which is not crazy considering there's 4 rounds. I thought Hovland would struggle a little bit. Guys I did end up betting on, unfortunately, are just not doing good. I took McIlroy, who's like +2, I believe, through round 1. I took Justin Rose, who also has really struggled. I think Rose is like +5. He's going to totally miss the cut, so that was a total miss on that one. I don't even know who else I took. Here we go. Yeah, I took Rahm to win. That potentially could still come back, but that's a long shot. McIlroy honestly might miss the cut. Same with Rose. I don't know where Fleetwood is. Let me look for Fleetwood and Akshay. I don't even know where they are on this list. All right, Tommy Fleetwood's actually not in a bad spot. Tied for 24th. Excuse me. He's 1 under. So he definitely can finish top 20. So we still have that going for us. And then where did Akshay finish? Obviously not good. All right, tied for 60th. Not terrible. He could still definitely make a comeback and make a run at top 20, although it's kind of an outside shot at this point. But top 20 is only 1 under. So he's really only 3 shots off of that, which when you put it that way, it's actually not that bad. But those are the plays for the Open Championship. I might do plays for Saturday, Sunday. I think I'm going to take this Friday off, just watch it how some players play, and then I'll go from there. Of course, Scotty's still the favorite, +400. Could actually get some good juice going into Saturday and Sunday as far as winners, like outright winners. So maybe I'll put out a couple of those plays. But other than that, it's pretty much it for tonight. Really short slate. Honestly, not much to bet on. But we do have a full slate of MLB games tomorrow. So really looking forward to that. Should be a ton of fun. And yeah, games all day. Well, game early and then a bunch of 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock start times. So full slate. I'll get back to that tomorrow, and hopefully we can put out some real winners tonight and then tomorrow on the MLB slate. And then obviously look out for some Open Championship plays. I might have a few of those tonight or tomorrow for the rest of the weekend. So just keep your eyes peeled for those, and I will be back tomorrow. MLB, Open Championship, maybe dive into the World Cup. We will have to see about that one. Anyways, have a great night, and